Welcome back, everyone! Today we are back playing some more Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Congratulations on the 15 stream streak, Robin. Starting to get up there. And, yeet to you too, I guess. Let's get back to work, where Yuma now needs to defuse some bombs. But he's deciding that no, we shouldn't defuse the bombs first. He wants us to go back to the resistance first. Which I gotta admit, not so sure I agree with that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And, of course, we do have Fubuki here as well. She's the one we are working with.
If I can just talk to Shachi, he would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
Master, you are so naive. You were set up.
I'm sure Shachi had his reasons.
I still don't think
Mrs.
Shachi
Fubuki taking advantage
is
of
aware
you.
of this. This doesn't feel like something he
Come
would
on,
know
Need to
of.
hurry.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna see if I could get some quick detective points. Not that I really need them, to be honest. But, you know... Can't help myself. I want to explore and investigate everything I can.
Wow.
Okay, so... we're trying to find our way over to Doya District. Which we've... Which one do we go to for that one? Because it says we're not allowed to go through these trap locations. Which would make sense, because those ones I think go to Ginma and maybe Kanai Station? I'm actually not entirely
You
sure where
must be
those go to.
quite famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma.
How do we get there?
It's not that I wanted to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on here?
Down. I think we go down.
Sneaking around like this is the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered.
Okay, we're currently going to the riverbank. Okay then, that works.
Master, it looks like that resistance woman hates your guts. Careful,
is the
or you'll
path
become
to
full of
Doya.
lead.
Alright. Because yeah, we did try going down this path once before, and it said not yet. And that would be because it was Doya District.
Oh, wow. These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Not quite, Fubuki.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Not by choice. But
Oi,
yes.
Fubuki! Those are peacekeepers.
Huh?
Ah, hi
Peacekeepers are
there.
on the move after that explosion.
I mean, it's kind of
Giant's
funny.
hideout is up ahead. We need to move
It
carefully so
is
they don't see us.
kind of funny. We did run past some peacekeepers on our way here.
But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
Hi there.
There's the fugitive!
Well,
They found me. What do I do?
this isn't
See?
good.
This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them.
Yeah.
Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Okay.
Back here!
Gun! Uh-oh. Ooh, Dad. Not good. Ooh, okay. Fancy! Hey, Bullet. We're gonna have you go the other way. Oh, thank you. And we know what happened because we were holding your hand.
Huh?
At least to
What
some
was
degree.
that?
I didn't do anything. Yuma, the peacekeepers are catching up. Find some place to hide.
True,
Right.
Fubuki is okay. She's not in any danger right now. But we are not so great. So we need to get going.
Those are the peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time.
Hehe, normally, yes.
Yuma, are you also of the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
Such shock.
No, I'm not. But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte.
I feel like we should have told everyone this by
Specifically
now,
when we
but
hold hands.
okay.
Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma. It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Yep, there's always the drawback.
All right?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move.
Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations.
It is pretty good.
Ah! If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers.
Bye, Shinigami.
So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do. I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
Me.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see.
Well, at least as far as
I
we're aware
understand.
of.
In that case,
We
What's
share the
wrong,
fatigue
Master?
as well.
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's
Yeah.
fatigue. I
'Cause it's
guess
related to
turning
the
back
forte.
time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it.
Yeah, that's
Keep
not a good
moving
idea.
carefully, so you don't get caught by the peacekeepers.
However,
Yeah.
I
Let's head to the hideout.
imagine the game doesn't put any actual limit on us. They might, but I feel like we can probably theoretically use that power infinitely.
That's a
Okay.
peacekeeper? What bad timing!
It's a straight shot, Yuma.
Fubuki, now!
right, understood.
I feel like you guys should have seen him there long before that point, but whatever. Oh, that one's right
We've been
outside the building.
spotted.
We'd better hide somewhere. Let's hide here.
For a moment, I thought they were gonna hop inside the barrel.
Damn it! Where did they go?
Wow, so good hide. Great
they're
hiding,
gone.
guys. Also, where'd you get the branches, Fubuki?
Let's go while we can.
Right.
They were just conveniently right there, apparently.
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout.
Yeah, we finally
Fubuki,
made
are
it.
you
Only
alright?
2 QTs.
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
Which is why you have
No,
to stay
please,
alive.
Save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
Maybe if you stopped
There's no
acting
time.
like
Let's
a
go.
child, Shinigami.
It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hide!
Their
Okay.
leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs. Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
I see. Well, they run through
Peacekeepers
there.
are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
Hey, wait!
Oh, there goes Shachi. Bye.
It's Shachi.
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But
Is Yuma gonna be a dumb? No? Okay. At least not
He
yet.
ran to the roof! Damn it! He locked the door! Hey! Open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow. But how?
Well, I know
It looks
how.
like the Peacekeepers have forced Shachi to...
Huh? Are you gonna run? You're just gonna forget about that Shachi guy?
Not at all. Do you remember those emergency stairs to the roof?
Yeah, staircase.
If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him! Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the Peacekeepers do and make him cough up the truth!
I mean, we are looking for the truth, yes.
I don't see Shachi around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now.
Oh, okay. We're just immediately put on here. I guess because we can't actually climb the ladder portion.
Huh? Was that a gunshot?
Master?
That was a bang.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's hurry.
Not good. And that expression doesn't look good either. That looks like a dead Shachi.
I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to. Within that strangely colored pool, a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around.
Yeah, that's a little
A gunshot
suspicious.
just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, Not a soul was to be seen.
Hey, maybe we get away? They're gonna blame us for
Hey,
this.
what was that noise? Open up right now!
The peacekeepers sound frantic on the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used.
Unless you want to jump off a
No
roof.
one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide. Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's no fun! Ah!
Explosion!
What? Another explosion?
That one must be really close by.
Is that our
The
60
countdown
minute
isn't
timer?
at zero
No.
yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginba District.
Oh, I don't understand. What's going on here?
I mean, we probably should go deal with the bombs
Master,
first,
in
human.
times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
Okay, we better do it quickly before they get in. Luckily, I don't think there's an actual timer.
I'm all ready to create solution keys at any moment.
Okay, gun barrel is
Shachi's
smoking.
right hand is still holding the gun. Did he shoot himself in the head like this? I recognize this gun. It's the one Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was specially made for him.
Tying to his own gun is a fitting end for a fraud like him. Maybe you should inspect the gun. You might find something suspicious about it.
It's a
Suspicious!
revolver. There are 6 rounds loaded in the cylinder.
Wait, on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty. At the very least, it means one shot has been fired from this weapon.
And we're just touching
The
it, getting our
muzzle is still
fingerprints
hot.
all
I can
over
smell
it.
gunpowder. Maybe Shachi really did shoot himself in the head with this gun.
Well, I mean, and there's no denying
But
that this is
still,
the gun that was used.
This gun is strange.
Strange. How so?
Try swinging at the cylinder. It plops out sideways. See? The cylinder swings out to the right. Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left. And yet this one swings out on the opposite side.
Well, it was custom made.
strange.
Now that you mention it, it is opposite from normal ones.
Even you can tell that much, huh? Maybe you held a gun before you lost your memories?
I don't know. I do sort of remember the feeling of gripping a handle and the smell of gunpowder. It was probably just something I studied as a detective in training, though.
For now, I'll remember the gun's features. It might be some kind of clue.
Okay. Yeah, that has to be one of the custom features that was
You
mentioned.
definitely want to remember this.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm.
Well, I mean, the gun
The
was warm,
holes in his
so...
temples look raw. There's no doubt that this was the fatal shot.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me! There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound.
Yeah, we can tell that much,
Bullet
Shinigami.
penetrated his head and flew off somewhere. Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
If you doubt me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
I mean, we can kind of tell
No,
based off
I
of the blood
believe you.
splatter. There we go. Because, yeah, there's more blood on the other side. Because the other side would have been a messier exit. Because the entrance is always cleaner than the exit. Which is why this blood splatter right here doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't look like it would line up that way. know if I'm going crazy about that though. An umbrella?
There's an umbrella here. It's rusted, so it must have been left here for a while. Could it have anything to do with the case?
Well, no solution keys, so I'm gonna say no.
Looks like it's a dead end.
Wait. That rubble was not there previously.
The roof is pretty high up.
That's because there's a
It's
big
about
ol'
20
explosion.
meters above ground.
Side of the
Jumping down from
building
here
was
would be out of the
exploded.
question. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used. Assuming someone climbed down using a rope after the gunshot, it would have taken some time to remove it. There's no way someone did that without me seeing them, since I got up here in 10 seconds or so.
Yep. I'm a little more focused on the detail of the rubble and the massive hole
That
in the side of the
explosion came
building.
from over here, I think. I knew it. There was an explosion in the parking lot below.
No, that was
It
the
left a
building
big
itself,
hole in
not the
hideout's
parking lot.
wall, but there don't seem to be any victims. What was that explosion anyway? Could it have something to do with Shachi's death?
Okay, so there's that. Still got something else though. Oh.
What about over
The neighboring building is taller than the hideout.
Yeah,
There are no
nothing
windows
to
on the side
do
facing
over
us,
there.
so it'd be impossible to jump over there.
But what if they wrote in something that flies? Like a hot air balloon.
And then we would have seen it.
The electrical lines would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touching them in the rain would be dangerous.
I guess we can rule
Very
that out
much
then.
zappy zappy. Oh, but it's used as a key.
Open up! Open up right now!
Let me go look at the door real quick that they're still
There are
banging
still
on.
peacekeepers behind the door. Sounds like they're having trouble breaking it down. But it's only a matter of time. I better investigate quickly and get out of here.
Yes, the whole get out of
What's
here
this?
part.
Seems like this is an exterior key for locking the door from the rooftop. It's still in the keyhole. Maybe Shachi locked it when he went out to the roof.
He would have had
The
to.
peacekeepers are behind the door, so no one could have passed through there after the gunshot.
That's if it's a third party. And what if the peacekeepers got to the roof first? After killing the guy, they went back and closed the door behind them to pretend it was locked.
But the key is on this side.
Yeah, that
It'd be
wouldn't
impossible
work.
to lock it from outside after going back in. Besides, there's no need for them to put on an act.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, they haven't exactly done that in the past, so why would they start now?
Master, you gotta hurry!
Okay. Security camera.
There's a surveillance camera set at the entrance and exit of the emergency stairs.
And that would confirm that we are the only ones
The
on the
camera
stairs.
faces the stairs, so it wouldn't capture anything happening on the rooftop. But if we check the footage, we might see if anyone used the emergency stairs. Then again, I didn't come across anyone when I came up here. I doubt someone involved in Shachi's death would show up on there. That should be enough.
Okay, there we go. Now, let's get out of here, Yuma. You're already a wanted criminal at the
I
moment.
think I've checked everything I can for now.
This'll just add more fuel
Now
to that
time
fire.
to close the case. Unfortunately, it looks like a suicide. After all, it was only around 10 seconds after the gunshot went off that you arrived on the roof. If someone was up here besides the dead fraudster, you would have definitely seen them.
You're right. I doubt anyone was here. And if they were, where could they have gone?
Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here.
Nope.
There's no place to hitch a rope and no time to descend. It'd be super boring if the criminal used the same old trick.
We can't say for certain this wasn't a repeat performance, but I think you might be right in this case.
Yeah, evidence says
So-
it's not.
Shachi was cornered by the Peacekeepers and committed suicide.
Except that wouldn't make sense either, because there were the stairs he could have run down. And you took too long.
Ah! They've broken through! This is what happens when you're so slow!
Yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hey, aren't you the wanted terrorist?
No! It's a misunderstanding! I'm not a terrorist!
It's as if they're gonna believe that.
He's dead.
Especially with you standing
so you fought
over a
among
corpse.
yourselves, huh? Terrorists murdering each other. You're all trash, out to ruin order.
No, I didn't do this!
Save it for later. You have no right to remain silent. No right to an eternal.
And we just run. For once,
Death
Yuma
and
did the smart
terrorists
thing.
together! Sounds like a dramatic match made in heaven!
I'm not a terrorist! I'm just a training detective!
That's right!
Alright, Fubuki.
Where are you, Fubuki?
They're
Time
back
to
on this
go.
rate! We need to run!
Because we still have bombs to defuse.
There's a fork in the path.
And...
Wait! Stop right there!
Yep, yell at me.
What
That
do
will
you-
totally work.
Which way should I go?
Let's go left.
This way.
Because I think right is where we came from. Oh, we found Fubuki.
Fubuki?
Sorry, I am currently in mourning, so a passionate invitation like
Fubuki, it's me, Yuma.
Yuma!
Yep, hi.
I'm glad you're all right. Are you hurt?
Yuma! I am so happy to see you are unharmed.
But not for
Let's save
long.
celebrating for later. It's dangerous here. The Peacekeepers are right on my tail.
Oh, then follow me.
Dang, took him a while to get down that ladder. Pretty sure Yuma went down that ladder way faster than them. Oh, it's you and Dominic.
Ah, come on!
Gianne.
Be? Could that terrorist have gotten away? Guess I don't have any other choice. According to my fortune, today my lucky item should be a fool's right eyeball. Let's see. Now where can I find a fool? You better hurry and find that terrorist, or I'll turn you into my lucky item. Good luck, Dominic.
I see, so we've even got the
you
big
idiot.
guy. Creepy turn.
That was close.
Box disguise! I'm surprised those boxes exist in all this rain.
Thanks
not
to
gonna
you,
lie.
I escaped their clutches. It's heartening to know I've got a partner like you.
Heartening? I was rather heartbroken. No matter how long I waited, it did not seem like you would return to me.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The client is dead.
Huh?
It still wasn't
He was still
Shachi
alive
who
when I
gave us the
arrived,
job.
But after being chased by the Peacekeepers, he apparently shot himself in the head.
A suicide?
It was technically
Seems
Tech
like it.
Guy.
Then
I
it
totally
is
forgot
my
his name.
fault.
Huh?
If I had gone with you, I could have turned back time to save him.
No. I think it would have ended the same way. Everything was already in motion from the moment we arrived in Doya District. So you shouldn't feel responsible for what happened.
Thank you. I feel relieved after hearing that. I cannot help but think I was responsible.
To be able to turn back time means she can even reverse death. That's a huge responsibility. It's too much for one person to shoulder alone. I can't imagine all the regret and internal strife Fubuki must have dealt with.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. The countdown is still in motion.
Yeah, let's
Right.
focus on the
I have
bombs.
to do something about the bombs. With Shachi dead, I'm the only one who can stop them.
How much time is left?
15 minutes.
Well,
Let
you
us
wasted a
hurry and
whole
disarm them.
45 minutes. Good
They
job.
say to strike while the bomb is hot. Let's stop them while we still can.
It's while the iron is hot.
Yeah, not quite.
Never mind. The second location is the Cafe in Ginma district.
Where we met up with
If it
you.
explodes, there's going to be casualties. We need to hurry and disarm it.
Yes, let us do it. Hand in hand.
Oh, now that you mention it, is it okay for us to hold hands as we go there? Just in case? There are still some Peacekeeper patrols around. I think it's safer if I can also use the power to rewind time.
Well, if you do not mind. So interesting. Lives are on the line in this emergency, but holding a friend's hand. Strangely, it calms me down. Makes me feel like all will be well.
Well, I mean, that's good for you.
I feel the same way. Having a friend by your side is reassuring in times like these.
But maybe don't spend 5 of
Never
the
said that
15
to
minutes
me.
talking.
We're soul buddies.
Let us depart to the cafe in Ginma district.
Okay, let's go. Any more QTs that we need to do? Nope. Looks like it just fast-tracked us here. Oh, never
It's
mind.
bad. This way!
It may have fast-tracked us here, but
What's wrong?
that doesn't mean we're safe
mind.
yet.
Just my imagination.
Fine. Let's head that way instead.
Yeah.
They're over there too.
Is someone there?
Man, Yuma
There's
should
someone heading this way.
so be sticking out.
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious!
Yeah, got it.
Dang, you can't see us there?
Fubuki, now's our chance to get out of here.
Right.
Huh?
Nothing but a squished can on the ground.
There it is. That's the second camera I set up.
If this one explodes, the cafe will be heavily damaged. I may lose my second home.
Not only that, depending on how strong the bomb is, it could affect all of Ginma District. We have to hurry and disarm it.
Yeah, we
the
don't know
screen on
how
the
strong it
transceiver
is.
changed.
That could be
In
concerning.
order to disarm the bomb, you must enter the passcode.
Shinigami, stop
I
poking
shouldn't
it.
touch the bomb itself. I can disable it using the screen. Fubuki, stay back. It's dangerous. Please take care of things if I fail.
No, I shall stay here. We can try again, even if you fail.
But I can't control the screen while holding hands.
How about this?
Are
Yeah, we
you
grabbed the other
sure,
hand.
Fubuki?
I have prepared for this moment since our adventure began. Concentrate on disarming the bomb, Yuma.
Yeah, just use that
All
hand.
right. Okay, no matter what, I need to disarm this before the time limit expires.
Don't make me a widowed duck god. Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, select the correct answers in time to defuse the bomb. Incorrect answers or going over the time limit will cause the bomb to explode, so watch out. What goes in the question mark? Okay. Bomb defusal. Looks like a little mini game. Technically it is. Okay. That one was their tutorial one.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
It's disarmed! Success!
You did it! We saved the city!
Ah, there are two more,
Wait,
Fubuki.
it's too early to celebrate.
Huh?
There are 2 bombs left. The next countdown has already started.
And less time.
But now the time limit is 45 minutes.
That is shorter than the last one, correct?
Still plenty of
It's
time,
like
though.
a game. Almost like they're toying with us.
I mean, yeah, they might be.
Almost. They're absolutely toying with you. Otherwise, why make a minigame out of disarming bombs? What's their goal in setting this up anyway?
I was given a fake request to set up the bombs, and now they're making me disarm them with puzzles. They knew they'd get even more heat, and yet still issued a criminal declaration. What's their end goal? What are they trying to make me do?
Good question. I'm a little confused by that at the moment.
Yuma, was no one besides your client home at the Resistance's estate?
That reminds me, I don't think there was anyone else at the hideout.
If they stayed there, they would have been caught.
If any of the late client's family were about, we could have asked them about the circumstances.
You're right. The Resistance leaders must know something about this. But since they weren't at the hideout, I don't know where to find them. The one
wait.
named Servan designated the
Yeah,
camera locations.
Servan is the most suspicious.
I've tried calling him on the transceiver, but there's no response.
Uh,
I have no idea where he could be.
Murgala has the shop.
If they were planning to screw you over from the get-go, then that camera guy must have played a role in it.
I bet
don't
we
know
could
about
find
that.
Murgala's shop,
Maybe he
actually.
cooperated without knowing the circumstances, like me.
There you go, being a trusting doormat. If you're a detective, then you gotta suspect everybody.
Yeah, that was one of the rules.
Anyway, let's head to the third bomb's location.
Yes.
The third one is in Kamasaki District. I hope the Peacekeepers don't catch us before we get there.
Alright, time for some more QTEs.
Found you!
Hi! It's a can or a brick.
Damn you!
Brick.
How's this?
Bunk.
Strike!
We are good at
Was a
bunk.
nice pitch!
Now's our chance.
I don't think a can would have done a whole lot, considering it's probably an empty can.
You bastards!
Hi again!
Don't move!
Okay.
Damn you! Let me go!
Whoa!
Ooh,
Hey, wait! Help me!
Wow, he's doing a good job of balancing. Push. Oh, there's a car there. He'll be fine.
I got him!
Thank you. Come on, we need to hurry.
Right!
Yeah, it's a car. Probably hurt, but he'll be alive. Hi.
Who's there?
Shadow person. Kurumi?
You're too loud. It's me.
Yeah, Kurumi.
I finally found you.
Kurumi?
What's the flat girl doing here? Your screen time's already over.
Not anymore, Shinigami.
I saw you on the news. You're a terrorist, Yuma?
No! It's a misunderstanding.
I know. I'd never doubt my hero.
That's a little too trusting
Why
of you,
is she so
Karumi.
friendly with you? Go away!
By the way, Yuma, despite everything going on, you're holding a woman's hand. Guess you're not too bothered by it.
On the other hand, her
No,
picture makes her
this
look
is
very
a
concerned about
formality
that.
for the investigation, sort of.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Fubuki. I am Yuma's partner. Partner? Yes.
Yep.
In order to share time together, we clutch our hands tight to one another.
You are great at
Until
this,
Yuma
Fubuki.
dies. No, even in death, I am sworn to never let go.
Thanks for making this even more confusing.
Please don't misunderstand. This is necessary for the investigation.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
I love that.
Ew! Grinning while surrounded by girls. I hope pervy future criminal detectives like you all explode.
So you want me to explode?
I'm gonna explode
Yeah?
soon.
You sure you want that, Shinigami?
Ah, right! I need to disarm the bomb.
Huh? Bomb? There's another one?
Yeah, there's two more.
There's one right in front of us.
This is a bomb? What's going on here?
There's no time, so I'll make it quick.
Oh, yep. We're gonna fast forward. That's gonna bring us down to like 5 minutes or something.
And that's everything.
I see. Yuma, you got dragged into a big mess. You really are a master detective. Trouble seems to seek you out.
Yes, it does. Much
Everywhere
to
you
our
go,
disappointment.
luck goes with you.
I'm not lucky.
Hey, you've got me instead of luck.
Yeah, and you're being oh so helpful right now, Shinigami.
Anyway, so you only set up the bombs at those 4 locations?
One blew up, one's
Yeah,
been
why?
disarmed.
Interesting. So the flooding in Marunomon District probably has nothing to do with it.
Correct, we did not even know that
Flooding?
happened.
Just a little while ago, a flood started in Marunomon District. Now it's over a meter underwater.
That's
Could it be because of
a
the first explosion?
decent amount. No, first
But
explosion
the
was
only
tiny.
damage back then was to the phone booth. I don't remember any pipes bursting.
Yeah, I went to see where the explosion took place. There wasn't much damage to the surrounding area. But if it has nothing to do with the bomb, why is there flooding in Marunomon District?
It is really strange, because that's the fancy neighborhood.
Yuma, perhaps our concerns should be for the bomb at hand. I believe we are running low on time.
Yes, we should take care of it. Thank
Right.
you,
We need
Fubuki.
to disarm that bomb right now. Karumi, you need to get to someplace safe and hide.
Okay, bye. Thanks for the new information.
All right, let's do this.
Yes, let's.
Hey. Bomb defusal minigame, round 2. And again, cheat sheet this time. Up, left, down, right. Dang, I picked that one up very fast before I had even fully
Disarming
registered
code
what I saw.
accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed.
Hooray!
Detonation circuit severed.
I managed to disarm it. There's only one left. Wait, Karumi, you were here? Why didn't you run away?
I want to do my part too. While you disarmed the bomb, I was thinking the whole thing over.
Only took me a second or two.
I'm sure of it. Something must be happening behind the scenes here.
I mean, yeah,
Huh?
someone set me
What
up.
do you mean?
The strange request you were given is one thing, but isn't this Shachi guy dying also bizarre? That criminal declaration being immediately sent to the Peacekeeper seems out of place too. All that does is hurt the Resistance's plans.
That's right, but
When laying out the facts on the surface, if something seems inconsistent, then there must be a hidden truth.
Yeah, Kermit would make a good
I'm just
detective.
repeating what my grandpa said, but I think it applies to this case.
I see. I can't accept Shachi's death. I refuse to believe he would try to frame me and destroy the city. He didn't seem like the type who'd do that.
Nope, he
So
was
we
not.
have to investigate. I'll go and check out the Resistance's hideout.
Huh?
You can't go there. The Peacekeepers are all over Doya District.
Yeah, we
I'm
got in
Kanai
now.
Ward's best informant. I'll absolutely get any info that will help you solve the case.
Wait, you can't go there alone, Kurumi. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. It's not the first time I've taken risks.
Yeah,
Once
we
I'm
are
done,
aware
we'll
of
meet
that.
up at the hotel in Kamasaki District. The master detectives are staying there, right?
Well,
I'm up.
I'm not actually sure about that.
Wait, Kurumi!
Not after
There
our
she
sub
goes.
got blown up.
She sure seems lively.
I'm a little.
And again, I don't know where
I'm
else we're
really
going to
worried
stay.
for her, but I have no choice except to trust her right now. Anyway, we need to handle the next bomb. The countdown has already started.
Probably only 30 minutes.
This one is 30 minutes.
Yeah.
The time limit got even shorter.
Is the next bomb in a secret shrine in the middle of a desert?
That's
No,
random.
it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's go disarm it.
Yeah. The Academy is the most dangerous one.
Oh, hold on. I just remembered. One of the resistance leaders said he had a shop in Kamasaki District.
Yeah, Murgala.
I own a small shop in Kamasaki District.
The one who hates,
We might be able to find resistance
Amaterasu.
members there.
like,
We
really
still have
hates
30
them.
minutes, so I think we can make it in time. Should we go pay him a visit?
No, we should take out the
Of
bomb
course.
first.
Adventurers and detectives both seek out the truth. But where is this shop you speak of?
We don't know.
Wait, what kind of shop did Margala say he owned?
The old guy who said he hated Amaterasu, right? Probably some old guy shop.
Did he
An
mention?
old guy shop? Let's look around and see if anything fits that description.
I don't actually remember if he told us anything. I'm sure he must have.
Huh?
Hey, well, we just found
See,
him.
that sure looks like an old guy shop. I was totally right.
Hey, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
You're not here to kill me?
Why would I,
Kill
Murgala?
you? Of course not.
Although, to be fair, you did
Why
want
would you
me dead.
think that?
You probably think the Resistance framed you.
Well, they did.
And you didn't? The request Shachi gave me has made me a suspect for terrorism.
I know nothing about those bombs. I really don't.
You don't know?
Listen, sure, I'd love to see Amaterasu get blown up. But I wouldn't take advantage of someone uninvolved. Revenge must be taken with our own hands, or it's meaningless.
You may feel that way, but other members of the Resistance may feel differently.
Yeah, that's a
I
pretty big
manage
problem.
all the funds. If this was planned by the team, there's no way I wouldn't have heard about it.
That's actually a valid
This
argument.
bombing is completely unrelated to the Resistance. The only possible explanation is Shachi acted on his own.
Shachi?
I don't
But
know about that.
Shachi committed suicide on the roof of your hideout.
What? Shachi's dead? That's impossible.
Sorry, Murgala. We
It's
examined the
true,
body
I
with
found
our
his
own
body.
eyes.
The peacekeepers were chasing him before he shot himself in the head with his own gun.
That's not possible. Even if he was cornered, Shachi isn't the kind who'd kill himself. Wait. Hold on. Did you say with his own gun?
Correct.
Is there something I should know about it?
I think so. After you left the hideout to do the job, something happened. Shachi had just returned to the office after mediating a fight. After that was done, he put the gun back in the safe and securely locked it.
And safe
what?
takes 5 minutes to open.
You sure are dense. Are you really a detective?
You
What
couldn't
if
have had time
Shachi's
to grab
death
it.
was not a suicide, but a homicide?
Yeah, he wouldn't have had the time to grab
You
it.
think someone else took Shachi's gun from the safe and shot him?
If that's the case, there aren't many people who can open that safe.
Yeah, basically the
There's
leaders.
still a chance Shachi took the gun out himself and maybe had it taken from him.
No, the chances are far too slim, because Shachi would never draw his gun.
Yeah, he did say he
Since the
hated
gun
guns.
was concealed, don't you think it'd be difficult to take it from him? Even if you were up close?
That, and Shachi's a
It's
massive
true,
guy.
He didn't draw his gun in front of me. In fact, it even seems like he actively avoided doing so.
The safe was only recently brought to the office. Not many people know how to open it. Only the leaders in the hideout at the time knew anything about it.
Yeah. And at the moment, Servan is incredibly
the leaders
suspicious.
of the hideout were Icardi, Servan,
I still think Icardi is a
Iruka.
mercenary.
and you, Margala.
I had nothing to do with it. I returned to the store after you left the hideout and spoke to customers the whole time. If you suspect me, then talk to them. I'm no liar.
So he has an alibi. I'd like to check what the customers say, but
Yuma, we are low on time.
Yes, we are.
I'm sorry, Fubuki, just a bit longer. Margala, do you know where the other leaders are?
I don't know. I haven't gone back to the hideout since.
What can you tell me about the other leaders?
You want me to sell out my comrades?
If only the leaders could have taken the gun and murdered Shachi, then they're all suspects.
Yeah,
If
until
one
we
of them
have
did
evidence.
murder Shachi, wouldn't you want to know?
We gotta
After
suspect
all,
them all.
That's why you told me about Shachi's gun, right?
Fine. I'll tell you.
Who should I ask about?
Right. Well, we have to ask about everyone, so let's talk about you first, Margala.
Can you tell me about yourself, Margala?
Me? I'm just an ordinary old man. If anything, I was a former Amaterasu employee. I mentioned this before, but I handled the
Yeah,
financials.
we did hear about that.
About the alibi you mentioned. Can you prove it in any way?
I just told you. I was speaking to customers. You want me to bring them over?
No, I don't have time.
Then check the shop security camera. The footage is all here, unharmed. Here's the footage. Take it with you.
Yep, cool.
Thank you.
Very convenient to just hand
given
that
that
off.
confidence, I bet his alibi is legit.
Yeah.
There we go. First solid alibi. Let's ask about Iruka next. Because she seemed to listen to Shachi. Much as she wants to go guns blazing, I don't get the vibe that this is something she'd do.
Can you tell me about Iruka?
The only woman leader in the Resistance. She's unruly, with no glamour or charm. She has a ruthless personality, too. I hear she was once a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together.
Okay.
As you know, Shachi never tried to rely on his gun.
What do you mean by competitive shooting?
Handguns, sniping, clay pigeons, rifles. She's an athlete who can use anything. Shachi's gun was specially made. It was designed by Iruka. It's ironic that it was used to take his life.
Yeah, we briefly heard that, actually. About the fact that she custom made it for him. Okay. It's between Icardi and Servan, who I absolutely think Servan was in on it. Like, there is no way the tech guy didn't know that his cameras were secretly bombs. I just don't buy that. And as for Icardi, he just feels like a mercenary. If Amaterasu paid him enough, he would turn on them. And, you know, Amaterasu, big company. They got plenty of money to spend. Let's go with Servan
Can you
first.
tell me about Servan?
He manages all the mechanical tinkering for the Resistance. Although security devices are his specialty, he also knows how to make bombs.
Bombs?
Very
He
convenient.
originally specialized in them. But I doubt he'd do anything flashy, given his personality.
Yeah, he didn't seem to like the
He
conflict.
tends to be a shut-in and was bullied in the past. I heard a classmate pushed him into an irrigation channel in Marunamon district as a prank some time ago. He miraculously survived, but he was knocking on death's door for 3 days.
Dang, he's got some
He didn't
trauma.
speak to anyone for a few years after that. Machines were his only friends. Even now, he's traumatized from that close call drowning. He told me he still
okay.
has flashbacks about it.
So he no like water. Which is the exact opposite of Icardi, actually, who was a
Can
swimmer.
you tell me about Icardi?
He was originally a competitive swimmer. He's proud of his physical prowess and works as a delivery
He
man.
also made that one random comment about
I heard
delivering
Shachi
underwater.
himself invited him to join the Resistance.
He's an athlete? Do you have more details about that?
I don't know much more than that. Though he did say he was good at any sport that requires diving into water.
Yeah, he likes the
He's
water.
also intelligent and good at what he does, but seems apathetic toward other people.
Alright, there we go. Got a
Seems like we
bunch
got
of
some
new
information
information.
about their leaders. I want to hear more, but
We are running out of time.
Shouldn't you be thinking about the case after you disarm the bomb? If you fail to disarm it, you'll turn into dirty fireworks.
right. Let's go and disarm the bomb now. Margala, thank you for the information. If any of the Resistance leaders come here, please mention I'm looking for them.
Alright,
Will do.
bye, old man.
You better believe Amaterasu's pulling the strings on this one, too. I hope you can upstage them on behalf of Shachi and me.
The last bomb is in a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain, right?
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria
we
Academy.
already told you this.
Let's hurry. We can't let it explode.
Yeah, Fubuki, we already told you where it was. You seem to have forgotten. Okay, running back through Ginma.
Hurry! Hurry up and turn green!
Hey! Don't move!
And
At
jump!
this rate, we will be caught.
We have to go now!
Okay. Sorry, cars.
This is bad!
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. We had a perfect run up to this point.
Hurry! Hurry up and turn green!
Hey! Don't move!
At this rate,
I
we
always
will be
confused
caught.
A and D.
We have to go now!
They're hard to do.
This is bad! This way!
There we go. Dramatic.
Touchdown!
Yep, touchdown.
Are you alright, Fubuki?
Yes, I believe I could carry on.
Only one rewind isn't
Oh,
too
damn
bad.
it!
Off to Etheria Academy. Darn, we were so close to getting a perfect one on that too. Because this is our last one. Unless we have more after this, but I don't know actually.
The screen changed.
Alright,
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
we got it. Bomb defusal, part 3. Alright, let's see. Guys, we're in trouble. We're in trouble! Visualizing things like this is not my specialty. Nope.
Error.
I'm
Error.
so bad at those.
Bomb
Even
will
worse under
detonate in
pressure.
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Sorry, Fubuki.
Ah, I messed up!
Kaboom!
Yuma, are you doing this on purpose?
Sorry, I'll make sure to disarm it this time.
This time. Oh no, is it gonna be the same one or is it a different puzzle? Okay, I think it's the same one. Well, in that case, worst comes to worst, we brute force it. Well, it can't be that one. I don't think it's that one. Aha! Second try! It was a pure guess, actually.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Not quite a perfect run.
Oh, wonderful! It's disarmed!
That's because they threw the worst
Oh,
puzzle they
it
could
came
have at me,
off.
basically.
Congratulations, Yuma! You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Wait, is that it? Doesn't this seem too easy?
Poke, poke.
The screen is pitch black and won't turn on. After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
Aw, no meat
I'm
bun.
surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
I mean,
How
kinda.
is this fair? There's nothing fair about it. You were framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
Well, if it served its
So
purpose,
you're saying
then
disarming
yes.
all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent is lost? If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do?
Well, it was clearly something.
Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
Not that we know of.
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered. We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story.
No, we just
Where
finished
do we
the
start
adventure
our
part.
investigation?
Now it's time for the detective part.
Ah, that reminds me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel. Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki districts for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
Okay, off we go. Back at the hotel.
Kurumi isn't here yet.
Wow, I feel much more relieved being back at the hotel. I rarely ever run around like this, so I am feeling quite winded.
That, and we did have to
Well,
rewind
let's
a
rest
few
on the
times.
sofa until Kurumi arrives. I hope she's okay.
Don't stand. Sit on a sofa.
Vivia is usually here, but he hasn't returned yet.
Yep, got all
I
the
hope
books
he's
and stuff
safe.
just still sitting there.
What if the flat girl and the sheltered skank are both plotting to kill you? If that were to happen, I'd solve the case in a jiffy.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
You really have it out, Shinigami. You're just jealous.
Yuma!
Oh.
Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
There you are.
Kurumi!
Zooming on
I'm
in.
glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves. How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it went great. Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
I
No?
told you, it's for the investigation.
We wouldn't be sitting so far apart otherwise.
I know, I'm just teasing. Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was
I mean,
easy to sneak in, but I
yeah?
didn't find any documents or evidence.
We could have told you
Maybe
to
all
no
the
people
important
part.
stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed. So I copied the security camera footage.
Hey, that's actually
It's the
pretty
video
useful.
from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
Yeah,
No
that
problem. Informants are all about give and take.
Then how about I take your life?
You're just jealous,
Let's check the video right
Shinigami.
now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
Because we also have Murgla's security footage. Gotta check them both.
The only person in the video is Yuma.
I went to the roof following Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside.
Yep, we did
But
experience
halfway
this,
up, I heard a
Yuma.
gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs. There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide.
Okay, yep, there's our evidence. Our solution key.
So you think Shachi was chased by the peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took his own life?
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
Off? How so?
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the Peacekeepers? If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs.
Yeah.
The
that's
Peacekeepers
the
weren't near
most
the emergency
obvious.
stairs, so it was a safe way out.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a Peacekeeper seems too rash. Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see.
Because we had to run all the way around the outside of the
see.
building.
So there had to be another reason he stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
That's the problem, yeah.
Lots of humming.
One of them is just pretending to think.
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marnomon District.
Well, it gave us a solution
There
key,
was a
so it's
wireless
not
bug
off
inside
topic.
the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it.
Ooh.
The flooding was due to the Ombre Electric Power Plant.
Wait, what?
Amber Electric Power Plant?
That's a problem if that goes
Kane Ward's
bad.
hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source. It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
And the power plant was also...
Yep, made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
A mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed.
I mean, it is kind of cursed,
To be fair,
but
you're the one who's cursed, Master.
you're not wrong there,
I don't think
Shigami.
it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go. Yes, let's! An exciting adventure awaits us! That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure. Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
You were never
Girls
good
got
at
their
it in the
eyes,
first
and Master
place.
is suddenly helpless.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to go. We can't let the Peacekeepers pursue us forever.
Yeah, and what does
All
going
right,
to the plant help
let's
with
go to the
that?
power plant.
I'm not sure I see
Let
that
us all
logic there,
join
Yuma.
together and solve this case. Yep, let's go. Time to head to Marnomon District.
Let's not do anything reckless.
And we are immediately in trouble.
I found you, you vile criminals!
Okay?
Stop resisting!
Dang. Launched himself at the wall.
You criminals!
Bye.
Wait! What? I got you now!
Nope. I hit the button, but just a little too late. I hit a different button first.
Wait! What?
They don't
That's
give us a lot of
us?
time.
There they are!
It's 1 to 2
You have
seconds
nowhere
at
to
most.
run.
Give yourself up.
I mean, what if we jump
This
over
is
the edge?
bad.
Does that work? Oh, it's a car. Yeah, jump over the edge.
Right!
Let's go!
lot more time on that one, luckily.
Damn it! They got away!
It's even in an Amaterasu car. It's even better that we used their own car to get away from them.
What happened? This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
Because yeah, it was only a meter previously, but as the flooding continued, then it would have
Looks
gotten
like the
worse.
slums we left. What was that place called? Doya District?
I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but... Did everyone in the city leave their water running?
I think it's a
Fubuki, you're so
little
funny.
more of a problem than that,
I
Fubuki.
think she was serious.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
I mean, yeah, it's all flooded.
I'm sure they prioritize eliminating the resistance over rescuing citizens. But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
With a very convenient
Hey,
boat.
I see a boat over there.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
I've never been on a boat before! So excited!
Alright. Thank you for the boat, everyone. Or whoever left it. I don't know who.
Master, you gotta hurry!
Wait, am I actually gonna drive?
Time for the tutorial!
I'm gonna drive! Oh boy. The flooded Marinamon district is full of floating debris. Find a way to the power plant using the boat.
This might
Boat
be
can go
a
forward and
little
turn
tough for
left
you,
or right.
Master.
It'll stop if it hits debris, so proceed with caution. I mean, it'll just go bump. So it's not really that big of a deal, other than it slows us down.
That is amazing! Yuma, you know how to pilot a boat? I'm surprised too! You're amazing, Yuma!
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty easy.
Well, it's pretty much sunk. Are there sharks and whales in here?
I don't think a whale would fit.
It's not the ocean, so I doubt it.
And yeah, it wouldn't make sense for a shark to be here.
Yuma, watch out! You'll crash!
Safe!
What was that?
It was clearly a
It looks
safe.
like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks and chairs. I'm sure it flowed out from the flooded buildings.
Hmm.
I am embarrassed to sound so naive, but a safe is a box where
It's
you
actually
store
interesting
valuables,
that
right?
the safe is
If
floating.
so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around here? It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, really? If nothing else, informants sure know their trivia.
Yeah, that means it's gotta be an
It'd
airtight
be terrible if we crashed into it. Be careful, Yuma.
safe. I don't think it would
safe.
really do much
I
damage.
think I saw it somewhere.
Not gonna lie, I don't think it would
The
actually do that
security
much
function
damage.
makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunamon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
That's right. It's the same as the one at the hideout. It's supposed to be widely used in Marunomon District.
I mean, it looks a little bit
Something
different.
about this bothers me.
Cause yeah, that's a purple safe. Ours is a black safe.
We better avoid bumping into the stuff drifting by. Otherwise, we might capsize.
I know, we have no idea if this boat is sturdy or not.
I still think it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. They're making it seem like a big deal. Come on, that looks like a shiny. I want the shiny. Not allowing me to get the shiny though. It's mean. Yeah. Let me go. I can examine that. A whole bicycle.
For
Yeah.
now,
Yes,
We we don't really have too much reason to stay put. I want to get the shiny. It looks like it could be one of the memory things, but it
That
wouldn't
must
let
be
me.
the power plant. All right. This is...
Oh yeah, we are here.
Oh? Hey,
Ooh, yeah, pipe falling on us would be really bad, actually. That's some pretty bad damage, though, if it took out the pipes.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
there wasn't a blackout, so the building should still be functioning. This place is working hard, even while flooded. I should follow its example and keep working hard too.
Actually, kind of impressive that it's
Hey,
still
I think
functioning.
we can go in through there.
I would not expect a flooded building
Please
to have
don't
power
go
like
alone.
this.
It's dangerous.
It's all right. No one's here. Let's hurry and check this place out.
We don't know that for sure,
She is a
Kurumi.
rather good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
I doubt I could be so bold.
I don't know, Yuma, you kind of are doing that. You're pretty reckless when it comes to solving these cases.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might find out what happened here.
Ooh, okay. Time for us to investigate. Starting with documents.
Master!
Okay, yes, we're investigating.
Yuma, take a look at this document.
Emergency notice to all power plant employees?
According to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
2 accidents?
Yeah. In the first one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunamon District collapsed.
Ooh.
It seems like there was a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
That's a problem.
Another explosion near the water drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into Marunamon
Yeah,
District?
because that's the entire city,
No.
basically.
If it was just an accident, there'd still be plenty of drainage capacity. The city flooded because another accident pushed it over the edge.
What accident?
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Malfunctioning?
The valve's locked open, causing water to keep flowing.
Ah, and that's how it just kept
see.
going and going.
So they couldn't drain it quick enough, and it overflowed into Marunamon District.
I highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, there's no doubt this was intentional. But why?
Yeah, that's what we need to figure out. Let's see, what else we got? Poster!
Yuma, I believe this is about the power plant, right?
Uh, clean energy by Amaterasu. This advanced generator efficiently generates something. A tap water reservoir is used to generate electricity. Turbines are powered by only natural water flow. Works like a water wheel, making it completely safe. Drainage is controlled as needed through generating power, so there's no risk of blackouts.
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
Yeah, it does kind of look that way.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood. It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe water is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, right.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
I mean, who would stick around in a
around.
flooded building?
What could they even do? I think that's
Not
about it.
Sure what we can do with that info, to be honest.
Time for a little break.
It's too early to go back.
No, it's not, Yuma.
That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena! Second floor seating! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
Hi.
What was that?
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here?
Well, I'm pretty sure they know we're here.
Come out with your hands up, and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head. From Dominic's freakishly strong hands!
Yuma, what do we do?
We can escape through that door.
No, we can't, Yuma.
Oh, good, it won't open.
Master! Calm down! Right now, we have to stay calm!
Yeah, we already determined that door wouldn't work. And there goes the window.
You're out of time. The terrorist really is here. They sold out one of their own. That's so funny.
I see.
Terrorist clown. Look, Dominic's laughing his butt off.
Sold out their own?
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future.
What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
I mean, yeah, we already knew
Not
there was
sure
a mole.
What's happening here?
Yuma.
Please do it, Fubuki.
Now, don't try moving without permission.
Question is, how far back are we gonna go? Free window smash? Is that all we can do? How far?
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here.
Oh,
There's some
pre-investigation.
tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Hi, Floofy boy.
Wait, when did you two start holding hands? What are you doing? This is as far as I can turn back time. Fubuki? What's the matter? Did something happen?
Yeah, something
I'll
pretty bad
explain later,
happened.
Kurumi. The peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
I'm wondering how they knew we were here.
What?
Ooh, too
I was
slow.
about to do the old "you were surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing. Why are you out here?
Damn,
Well,
we're already surrounded.
that didn't
we
work.
have to turn back time again.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Can we do it?
Oh no!
Hello? What you talking about? Now, at this moment, the main focus is here! If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey, Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right? We found some terrorists for you to crush. Squish
Hi,
them
Dominic.
into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi. Okay? Okay. Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger. What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death. I have to solve those mysteries.
That's where yours truly comes
Oh,
in!
is it time for a mystery labyrinth?
Right. Shinigami, please help me.
Mystery labyrinth time?
Fine.
Sure.
The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy, and we now have enough clues for that. Here goes, Master! I unlock
It's
the
time
fire.
for the portal.
Rise! Mystery Labyrinth!
And magical anime transformation. There we go. Portal time. Have fun, Fubuki. We're doing pretty good, Floofy boy. As you can see, we are getting towards our third major chapter.
Oh,
The Mystery
time
Labyrinth
has
for it.
stopped.
You're not surprised?
I mean, yeah, she can turn
Well-
back time.
This is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family. But who did this?
She did?
Hi, new person.
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction.
Why, thank you for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting butt sweep.
And we've been kicked into the portal. Yep, this is pretty normal.
Terrible, Yuma. It appears we are both falling.
And yet she is very calm, as per usual.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Yep, down the rabbit hole. Bye, Kurumi. We'll be back. Alright, probably a good idea to save. Yeah, I think I partially figured out the mystery, but not entirely yet.
Ow! This happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward.
Not
There must
quite,
be treasure
Fubuki.
sought by adventurers deep inside.
There
Now,
is
if
treasure,
I know
though.
this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Fubuki? We're not underneath Kanai Ward.
Alright, time for the fast-forward explanation.
And that's what happened.
That's it.
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking.
Yeah?
Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way. Dangerous monsters.
This actually is what she wants.
This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
It's a shame she's not going to remember any of
I
it.
think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures.
No, I think she
So,
does.
You must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
You got
Okay,
it all wrong.
yes.
I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
I mean, they're pretty close, Shinigami.
She's like our guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here.
I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness.
Correct.
Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
Incorrect.
She doesn't get it at all.
You
glad
were
she's
almost
not
there,
listening.
Fubuki.
This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks.
Naive. Sheltered? Calling me a skank is one thing, but sheltered?
That's what she gets upset about.
I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth. I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
It's great that she does not
Fubuki,
mind the skank
please,
part.
calm down.
Just the sheltered part.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank.
Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Yeah, we did just come from Desahiko, who very much got weird about it.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
Okay, time for the sword. But of course, she has to do some teasing first. Alright. Stick that arm in. Alright, sword acquired.
The god of darkness was concealing a weapon all along. And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the god of darkness and stolen her weapon.
Well, that's how
Master,
Fubuki
we don't have
saw
time to
it.
deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
Now, why would I do
Absolutely
that?
not.
I like Fubuki. And there's part 2. Gotta get the solution keys.
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you.
You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, god of darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
Yes, burglar.
Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this?
You called me sheltered again.
I love how
There,
backwards
calm
Fubuki
down.
is.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being
Burglary
insulted.
is clearly a bigger
For the honor of the
problem.
Clockford family
than
name,
death.
I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth! Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
I will not lose to the god of darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
Yep. At least,
This doesn't look very
at
promising.
least Fubuki is being motivated. That's something. Although it seems that she might be just as problematic as Desahiko was, just in a different way.
Huh? I can see numbers.
And we have an actual timer this time.
It looks like a countdown.
That's a problem.
I told you 1,000,000 times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world. Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
Yeah, no thanks.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
Well, at least I waited until we actually entered, so we could do explanation
What's
time
funny
earlier.
about that?
Because
Did you set up
Shinigami
the
likes
bomb in
boom
this
kill.
labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the god of darkness. Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside. Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Sure.
Wait! It's not safe!
Jeez. It's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone.
And she's already gone.
Although, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Oh, I should let you know. Forties can't be used in here.
Well, that's a problem.
What?
She needs to
Really?
know that.
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's
Yeah.
hurry after her.
No, that's a bit more problematic, Shinigami. You should have told us that sooner. I see that there's a trap.
Fubuki?
She's surrounded by cues.
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. Ah! She's already buried beneath them.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Dominic!
A phantom.
Sort of two of them, actually.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
I didn't do it. When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
How horrifying! So these are the Labyrinth's monsters?
Yes, they are,
You
Fubuki.
summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path?
Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things.
Let
Time
us
to
do it,
boom
Yuma.
kill!
Hey Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
Bunk. Alright. Time for a reasoning deathmatch. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Camera footage.
Just admit it.
That's all I have, actually, is the camera footage.
Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof. How terrible of you to shoot an ally.
Because, yeah, that's all I have.
You even planted the gun on his corpse. All to make it look like a suicide. With no witnesses up there.
Yeah, there was no one.
You did as you pleased. Go die and be reborn already, okay?
Okay, what? What does it want us to do?
But
Just
Okay.
admit it. Confess
Nope.
to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Is it that?
this is the truth.
That. Okay.
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
Yeah, wasn't exactly sure where
The
they wanted
monsters
us to go with that one.
retreated. Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer. As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
I guess.
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say.
It's not like it's
Let's
gonna
keep going.
matter if once we get out.
By the way, Yuma, why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case.
Nope.
There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
Nope.
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
And that's the problem.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you'd just confess.
No, Fubuki.
I told you I didn't do it!
Time for a slip and slide.
Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Well, easier said than done, Yuma. Bye.
Come on, Master, concentrate!
Spinny, spinny, spinny. We
This
do
way.
know it is Shachi's gun. Good job getting out of the water there, Yuma.
That was quite the surprise.
Oh, thanks for the ladder, Labyrinth.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's alright, this should be fine. Come on, Fubuki! What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
I am not very good at physical activity.
Yeah, we kind of know that.
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
And I gotta say, it doesn't look like it's too far of a jump, but this is Fubuki we're talking about. She tripped.
Fubuki!
This is very dramatic. I feel like there was no need for it to
That
be
was
this
close.
dramatic.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going!
Alright,
Thank you, Yuma.
climb through the void.
Something is off. I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
Yeah,
About that,
we should let her
You
know.
can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
So you finally noticed.
And Shinigami
I
is, of
wish you'd
course,
quit
going
trying
to
to make
come.
things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble.
Hindrance?
About the murder weapon, the victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
Alright. I mean, that much was pretty obvious. Well, what's gonna come up next?
Fubuki?
I am a hindrance.
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
This is not
so yeah,
helping right
you're
now,
basically a
Shinigami.
hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Bad Shinigami.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
Yeah, bad Shinigami.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world, before I can return to the Clockford family.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
Problem is, she's not gonna
Plain,
remember any of
but
this.
You're always like this.
So anything that happens in here doesn't actually
I'm
matter.
curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even had the title of Warrior of Light.
You're the one who gave us that
You
title.
gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too.
Okay.
In contrast,
She just
I
randomly
have
stopped.
nothing besides the ability to wind back time. And my only merit is useless here.
She's randomly stopping. I don't know why. It's a little strange.
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here. You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Well, another reasoning deathmatch. Another reasoning deathmatch. Alright. Gunshot wound or the gun?
Even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you.
Well, we were the only one
You
there.
ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else.
Oh,
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you,
uh,
and you planted it in Shachi's hand.
I mean, my thought
That
is
was your magic
maybe
master plan.
the gunshot wound being
Huh?
terrible.
Where was the shot taken?
Wait, here.
There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building
Ha!
next door.
That doesn't make sense, because the angle would be wrong.
Slash through this mystery. The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Yep, that one won't work.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
But why do they care about covering up a suicide?
So you finally revealed your true nature, God
That
of Darkness.
doesn't make sense.
Huh?
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Yeah, I just don't see why they'd
Assuredly.
care about
And
this
what
random
are
suicide.
you basing that on?
The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
That actually makes sense.
That's a
I
good
mean,
point. Even
Fubuki
if he wanted
is
to
a
avoid
master
using his gun,
detective.
he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide.
No! Suicide!
Homicide!
Suicide!
Meanwhile, we're gonna zoom in on Yuma.
There are 2 doors?
Slashy slashy time!
The letters are written in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth?
Actually, kind of,
Yuma,
yes.
You are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
It seems our title
Sure,
has
that's
grown.
fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
I'm fairly confident it's a homicide, because what point would they have in covering it up? Also, there's no way. That would be way too easy if we just ruled as a suicide. The whole puzzle thing would be worthless.
I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it! This case had to be a homicide.
If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right?
Yeah, that's the part we need to figure out.
You were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
Very well,
Well-
I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
And that's a problem, because that's going to cause the labyrinth to get mad at us. And we walked into the spike wall trap. Oh no, just the squishy wall trap.
Oh no! The walls!
Oh, another slushy.
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
I
Yuma!
actually don't
if
have
it was in
much
fact a
left.
homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene. If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, time to get funked.
Here, this is everything left at the scene.
Umbrella
Should
was
be
useless.
Easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
The gun?
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out. There
The
has to be a clue.
Only
I have to
thing I
find
can
it.
think of is the gun. Because they even specifically pointed out that the gun was being weird. Camera shows us and us alone. Umbrella was rusted because it had been in the rain for too long. And the door had the peacekeepers. So
I
that
know,
leaves
it's this.
gun as
This
the
has to
only
be related to the
option.
murder.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's related to the murder because it was the murder weapon.
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
Hooray!
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left, but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
As the name grows
It
longer.
got even longer. Oh, well, anyway. This
I'm kinda
gun was
surprised she's
apparently
remembering
custom-made
the
for
name.
Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
I mean, yeah, that was the big tell. And now it's Spiky.
It's happening again?
Cool.
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there!
Shoot the Q.
Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I mean, yeah.
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer.
Great that the walls aren't actually getting any closer.
Huh? It's not loaded?
Well, that's a problem.
You can't shoot it? Then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Well, Yuma, did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun look like this in the
Fine.
first
The walls
place?
aren't actually
The
moving.
reason why must be relevant.
The screen is just shaking a bunch.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this? Oh, fine. Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go! Lay it all out!
Is it barrel time? Barrel time! I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a weird idea to be doing barrel time when we're on a time limit like this. But hey, that's what we're doing. Okay, what is our question?
Puzzle it out!
You can tell Shachi's dominant hand. Well, that much is easy, actually. His dominant hand is his left hand. Because we always see him using his left hand. Come on, Barrel.
Wait!
See, this is the downside to the barrel moving slowly. Yes, we can see what we're doing a lot easier, but it takes so much longer to get the ones that we actually do need. Alright, and with that information, we get eye lasers! Which apparently functions as ammunition for the gun.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed! The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way. Which means Shachi is left-handed.
But the gun was found in the right hand. Aha! Take that, Q!
The exit! You did it, Yuma!
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly.
No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
Well, I don't know. Yuma's
What?
having a hard
But
time
we'd all be
figuring that one
flying
out.
by now if it wasn't for my assist.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Yep.
Right. It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
Yeah, first bomb
We're
down.
so close to figuring out this mystery.
Which
Let's hurry it up
means
faster.
we have the equivalent of the other
Yeah,
two
got
bombs
it.
left. It looks like we're not going through yet.
Look, another monster!
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You want to know why? Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all.
Wow. suddenly changing their tune.
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters!
Yes, they are.
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness! Queen of Monsters!
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
I don't know, Shinigami. It seems
Now's
pretty
not the
straightforward
time
to
to be
me.
fighting.
Time for another reasoning deathmatch. See what we got here.
Bad luck! Looks like it's a dead end!
Yeah, this is just my. Oh, no, what? I wasn't given a solution key.
Watch carefully for what the opponent says.
Got it.
Okay.
Bad luck!
Okay.
it's a
Our
dead.
previous ones were just the first time it showed up was get rid of it.
You can't proceed!
So I wasn't expecting it
Because
to
it wasn't a
fail.
homicide! Shachi definitely committed suicide!
Is that what we're
That
arguing?
claim doesn't hold
Yeah,
up.
because that was what we just determined.
No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug!
Okay. Now we get our keys.
So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand.
No, it was not.
This is the truth!
We found the gun in the right hand.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Oh, I just put two and two together. The reason why the bullet going from right to left is important because of the hand placement. It was placed in the right hand because if it was placed in the left hand, it wouldn't make sense either. So they went with the less obvious problem of his dominant hand.
You managed once again to slay the monsters. That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No! It cannot be! Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
I mean,
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries.
yeah, to be fair,
Just
that
keep
is what
helping my
Shinigami
master out for a
really
bit
cares
longer.
about.
Let's carry on for now.
Well then, time to get on a boat. This mystery labyrinth has actually been rather diverse.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
Maybe the gun was a gift.
Yeah, I think it was Aruka who
gift?
made it.
From whom?
Shachi did not
A
request
woman named
it to be
Iruka
made.
manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
I guess to Aruka it would be
does?
romantic.
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake,
Or at the
we now
very
know
least,
this was a homicide.
very caring.
But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Down we go! Tip. Zoom! Okay. Got a couple doors to go down. And slushy. Where'd the culprit shoot the victim from? Well, this is pretty straightforward.
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
We already
Yep,
kind of
Even
determined
if
this.
this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
But if
No,
you know
I
it
don't
was in
think so.
fact a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer. For you are he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma.
Wow, that was a significant
How
addition.
long is my name going to get?
Very long, Yuma. Very long. Yeah, we already kind of answered this one. It's the roof. Because they would have had to be on the same level. There's no doubt about that.
Right here!
That was the right answer, but
Woo,
if
okay.
he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
Things got a
The
little
culprit
funky
placed
here.
the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means
I
they
do see a
had to
door,
be there
though.
in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now.
Yeah, that's the big puzzle.
When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
Well, I mean, let's see what this door has to offer. Oh, it's the door to the roof.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Oh, more slushy.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
There's a queue over there. Why is there a queue over there? Hi. Yeah, we've got the rubble down there. Well, we determined it can't be this one because of the power lines. Obviously, it can't be the door. Really, the only option we have is off the side of the roof. This is
Though
the
it
only
is
option.
fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Okay.
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill seeker.
I mean, we're going through them at
But
the
those
moment.
high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
A little strange.
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
I mean, we know
No,
that's impossible.
At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
I mean, we countered all of them except for the off the edge of the roof. Other than the fact that, you know, you go splat.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, you called me sheltered.
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Sheltered this,
Barehead
sheltered
It's
that.
so
You're
funny
sheltered
that that's
in a
what she
skank.
gets upset about.
Seen a
When are you
shelter,
gonna start
let alone
trying?
being one.
Aren't you
Skate is acceptable,
It's
but
gonna be anytime
sheltered
soon.
crosses the line. Please
Tell
stop
me.
calling me that. I have had enough.
I don't know if the culprit
All right, you guys
realized
done
I was
arguing?
there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around. Which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
Okay, so we
Yuma.
examined them all, and none of them seem
This
to make
is bad.
sense.
We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Miss Beautiful.
This isn't funny!
This
At
is
this
kind of
rate,
like
we'll
a
run out of
locked room
time.
mystery again, actually.
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
It's a
This isn't an
building.
attraction at some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Ooh, that's a
God
bit of a
darkness
burn.
who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
You called me sheltered again. How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes.
Seriously, are you
Be
dead?
quiet, please.
And more
Start
arguing.
feeling
Useful.
I feel much better.
Together
Just
already.
how many insults
What's with
do
the
you
Clockwork
intend to
Family
hurl
thing
at me?
anyway?
Yes, that is obvious.
Prolonging
I'm not
time
able
is
to use my
completely
powers here,
useless
but
in
at
the
least I
Mystery
can be by
Labyrinth, you
Yuma's side.
know.
See, it's kind of fun. I
culprit
actually
must
do
have been on the roof when
understand
they
about
committed the
3/4 of
crime.
what's being said in those
They
rings.
escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there... What if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence?
Okay.
Leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
What do we got then, Yuma?
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
Time for
If you don't
another
remember it, then
bunk.
I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
Well, clearly we're already examining when the body was discovered. But what about when the rooftop was first entered?
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
Now for the wind-up punch.
Daunting aura I sense. What are your intentions here?
Fubuki, this happened earlier.
Let's do it, Duster!
Not quite this aggressive, but it did happen. Mostly the same. I mean, at the moment, the only obvious thing is the missing body.
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Eee.
Not much
Congratulations
time
on
passed
making
between
a
when you
sixth
first reached the
memory.
rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
Yeah,
I
let us
wrenched
look
this memory
around.
out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Yep. Crime scene recreation. Well, again, because we have evidence to counter the door and the stairs. So, realistically, off the edge of the roof is the only option.
It seems
'Cause
like
we
there's
just
no place to hang a rope
don't
off of.
Have evidence.
There's
It's not that
nothing
we have
of note
anything
on
for
this side
it.
of the
We
wall.
just don't have anything at all.
What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
Clearly.
Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
There we go. I mean, that has to be their way out. What did we miss the last 2 hours of our red or
Anything,
whatever?
Master?
Well, I mean, we.
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Hold on, I need to think. What happened? I kind of just merged everything together. We found a body. We ran around and disarmed the bombs. We went to the power plant, which is apparently broken, and that's what flooded Marunamon District. And then we got caught, like we usually do. So we're back in the Mystery Labyrinth, which means we have all of our evidence that we need. We're just working our way through solving the puzzle of how Shachi died. Hi there!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense? He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue. After all, there's no place the culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
Except the brand new piece of evidence that we just got of the
Could
storm
escape
drain.
the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Although to be fair, 4 stories is still pretty far to fall for landing in the water. But reasoning deathmatch, that's what we're gonna do.
What's with these weirdo fantasies? I'm saying Shachi
Eh.
committed suicide.
I'm trying to time
Looks
the last
like
minute so I can get the bonuses.
There was
And
no
it's
other
missing
culprit.
what
No
are we
one could have
arguing?
left that rooftop.
I mean,
Delusional idiot.
maybe. Well, that's the only argument, actually.
Master,
Yeah.
what's with these
Yeah, there's
weirdo
only the one
fantasies
argument, so...
and say Shakti committed suicide. You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
There we go.
Plane doesn't hold up.
I was trying to slash it, and it just wasn't close enough.
No, there is a culprit. And there's a way to escape from the roof, too.
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
Okay. Yeah, we've only got the one piece of evidence.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
You are correct.
So, where did the culprit go?
I mean, that's... Ah, messed up.
You can't escape through the roof's door.
Correct. Actually,
You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
correct.
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
No, that wasn't the case.
All impossible! See? There's simply no place to run.
There's no place to
Let's
run,
smash
but
through
there
this
is a
mystery.
place to jump.
No, there is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Mr. Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right.
The drain? What about it? What's that got to do with fleeing from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
I mean, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Invited allies! Yeah, they...
With this, I'll
They
expose
jumped
the
off.
truth. That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
Wah. Ooh, full defeat? Looks like that's our full defeat for them, actually. Okay. I mean, we're over halfway through the Mystery Labyrinth, I'm pretty sure.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case.
Oh, there it is.
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Yep, that's the result.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit
Right.
did?
I have to jump from up here?
Forgot about that step, actually.
And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
Oh, well. Guess we don't get a choice.
You have to
Twirly,
right
twirly.
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
I love the miscellaneous poses Fubuki ends up in. Wait, what?
This way!
Resistance leader. Okay, that took a moment for me to process what that was asking.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there.
Yep, it's all of them.
Looks like all the suspects are here.
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
I don't know if I can face one of them at
They
once,
fled.
except maybe Murgla.
Then we better chase after them.
I think Murgla would be the only one I could maybe
Chase scenes
take
are
on.
common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone
Nope.
tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
What am I supposed to do here, actually? I was waiting for dialogue, I guess. I walked
Also,
forward
the
too
culprit
quickly.
issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
Oh,
We
yeah.
organize all the clues we've got so far. We can narrow down who the culprit is.
Yeah, that's what we've determined so
But
far.
how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Oh, we jump! Boing!
Master, over there!
Aquarium?
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is...
Gotta solve a new
solve
mystery! Okay, what question is next? And for that, we need slushy time! What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime? Okay,
I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it!
yeah, we got this. We'll be good at swimming, obviously. Left-handed doesn't matter, and good at shooting doesn't matter. Well, I'm assuming, because they were probably point blank. There we go. Swimmy, swimmy. Which actually gets rid of Servan.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Yeah, there's only one person here who has swimming experience that we know of.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I actually do kind of believe that from Servan.
kill anyone!
Nah, it was you. And we got our sword back.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
But you're
That's
turning into a
bullshit!
mystery phantom.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
I don't know if it's the final
But most
monster,
of the
but
mystery has already
yeah.
been solved. This is just its last stand.
definitely
Master,
close.
Let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right.
Okay. Yet another reasoning deathmatch. Dramatic. Ooh, actually, both of those are.
I'm not the culprit!
It just depends
Where's
on.
your evidence?
Ow.
There are other resistance members!
It depends on who he's yelling
I
at
know!
first.
Margala is the culprit! Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
Nope, he did not.
The truth. Margala has an alibi. It's impossible for him to have done it.
If it's not Margala,
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go through all of the
then
members.
Iruka is the culprit!
Well, and I. Oh, whoops. I was not paying enough attention there.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi! And made it look like suicide!
That wouldn't make sense, because she knew about the left hand.
Mystery. Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Okay. And I'm assuming Sir Vaughn will be the last argument.
It's not Margala. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servan!
Yep, there we go. Figured that would be the
He
last one.
killed
for that.
Shachi on the roof
Oh wait, was
and
that
messed with the corpse!
actually?
Then escaped through the drain!
Oh no, no, that's our argument.
This is the truth.
Because he's afraid of water. Which makes sense with what he went through.
Servan was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Yeah, that's scary enough normally. Add the water on top of that and having to swim away? So there's that argument down.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster!
We're still not done though.
Huh? But what about the treasure?
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared? Where is the real culprit's soul?
Well, we haven't done
The
God
countdown
mode.
hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
Yeah, until we do God mode,
Wait,
we're not done.
I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide,
Yeah, we have that.
but we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it.
True.
Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
And
So
the
we
whole
need to
flooding
find the motive.
situation.
As long as
Remember
that's an
when
unknown,
flooding
we won't reach the
has
truth.
not been explained either.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere.
Downhill.
If the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Marinamon.
Then let's see where it leads
Marinamon.
us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
I'm pretty sure it's taking us to Marinamon District.
You know, this case
It's a
seems to
floating
involve
rock.
water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Oh, well, that's not a lot of time left.
A dead end? And this countdown timer... Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Wow, what made you think that?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
Yeah, but it's gonna send everything to go kablooey.
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Uh-oh, please don't be like number 3.
This giant bomb?
Number 3 wasn't
If you
very
can solve the
good for
mystery,
us.
the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it.
Either
you
of the
are
other
the
puzzles
elite
we can
bomb
do.
diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
There we go.
You'll be
That
fine,
should
Master.
be our
You've got the best
total
mentor
title,
there is.
I think.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh, slashy again. What was the purpose of the bombing? Okay, good. It's just another question. I mean, I think it was a diversion. Because it was planned, it wasn't indiscriminate, and clearly does not care about the revolution, or else Shachi wouldn't have been killed, and we had a very lackluster ending. Which means it was most likely a diversion, distracting us from something else, their true objective.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Yeah, why did they need a
Since they
diversion?
made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Except for the fact that she won't remember
Right.
later, but I guess
I
we're ignoring that
apologize, Yuma.
detail.
If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Oh yes, we would have been
Yuma.
shot by now.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
Yep, time is running out. Slashy part 2, at least for this area. What was the culprit doing during the diversion? Okay. Flooding. Oh, separate explosion of the channel at the same time as the phone booth exploding. Right. That's gotta be it. They used one explosion to disguise the other explosion.
Yes!
Great work, Yuma!
Door! Hi there. Oh,
So the
here we
culprit's
are.
real goal was to flood Marunamon District. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunamon District.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The Resistance was challenging the Peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs.
Yep.
Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
Yeah, they specifically wanted the flooding pad. That's the trick here.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children.
I mean, yes.
This mission was to flood Marunamon District to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the Peacekeepers did it.
No, that still
Shachi
doesn't make sense.
Gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
I mean, we actually sort
Very
of
well.
can't.
I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
Sorry, Fubuki, but that's not gonna
No.
work.
That's a lie! Shachi didn't want this!
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak! Shachi valued human lives more than anything!
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
Yep, he was
We won't
very
fight them with
forceful about
violence.
that.
It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this! Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut
And
up!
he's back!
Yuma!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor!
Alright, time for the castle to drop. Put up the walls. And God, Shinigami and mixing up here. Yum. Alright, buddy, we got this.
Let's head to the truth, Master!
Got most of it done at this point.
Stop, stupid! No! I didn't do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit!
Had to think about what button to use to kick the ball for a moment.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Damn it all! Go away! Stay
Because
away from me!
we did get the safe actually, but we haven't used that one.
You're an
So we're
outsider. What
gonna
do you
use
know?
it here?
You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it.
Okay, where's the solution key door?
This was all
Here
to defeat
we
Amaterasu
are.
Corp.
I guess we didn't have
We were in a noble
solution
battle to
wall.
end the disparity between rich and poor.
I mean, is it this? Noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor. What is the resistance's true purpose? It's either this one or this one. And we actually haven't used this one, so I feel like it might be this one.
This is the truth of the case.
I think this is the first time we haven't been perfectly confident. Looks like we're right, though. We did it! We got the right answer. I guess because the airtight safe would then float on the water. And it would float out. So he did it for the money? I guess he did it for the money. I mean, that makes sense. That actually makes a
nothing
lot
to do
of
with
sense.
Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank.
I mean, it's a very
The
elaborate
safes
plan,
would
but
normally be
it
too heavy to move.
kind of worked.
But they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
A very elaborate
Yes,
one.
that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
Yeah, Yuma's getting a little heated about this one.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
And yeah, this is the first time he's actually been excited about it. It's kind of funny that he is so committed to this. When we really didn't know Shachi for that long. But time for deduction denouement. Yeah, this chapter was actually smaller. Hey, what did Yuma set up for the Resistance? Well, we don't have the info unlocked for that. Where did the bombing occur? I mean, this early on... I assume this one's the closest one. Okay, the gun in the right hand. Let's see. What weapon did the culprit obtain? The gun. culprit placed the gun in which person's hand? Shachi's right hand. Where did the culprit flee from? Wait. Flee from? Wouldn't that be the roof? Hold on. We can actually go back to this one. What did Yuma set up? The surveillance cameras, which turned out to be bombs. What did the culprit do in Marinamon? They flooded it. So I guess it is the drain. It's just worded a little strange. Leaving us with who is the culprit? Icardi! Yeah, this chapter is definitely a bit shorter than our last one.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked
where
me
we
to
got
set up security
kidnapped.
cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marinamon District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marinamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Bang! We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline? With their cover
Yeah,
set
don't
up,
question it,
the
Yuma.
culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marinamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marinamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save the city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
Dramatic point.
You finished!
And there we go. We got the soul.
I hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the Peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
I mean, good luck with
It's
that,
the
buddy.
city that's wrong. This rotten place.
I'm sure others have also tried to leave.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Fubuki's pretty
that's
nice.
Pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. The labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
The name did get longer.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
I thought that was the end of
That
it.
title is getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
No,
Huh?
really.
What is it? What is about to happen?
Yuma doesn't like this part
Wait a
very
minute.
much.
Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
No. It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
Is boom kill time.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth. Stars shining bring the glorious stellar spiral. The Resto Grand Finale.
Laser beam. And boom kill. He's been boom killed. Now, how do we get out of this
We've returned
situation?
from the mystery labyrinth, but
That's always the
we're
question.
still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Yeah, how does the mystery labyrinth help us in this
Master,
case?
now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence. Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Yep.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
It's a little bit of a problem.
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Big dramatic stomping. Splat.
That's enough.
Ah, hi. Hello,
Sorry to keep you
Jessica.
waiting, my man. You too, princess? Tetsuhiko! Halara!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude.
Man, there's gotta be quite the
Criminal
pile
you're
of
looking
boats.
for is right here.
So yeah,
What?
That's...
yep, quite the pile of boats. Hey, there's Yaka and Vivia and a Daddy Cardi.
Chief Yako! And,
Vivia, did you forget already?
Yes, but it's Fubuki,
I haven't had much
so-
screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't
Oh,
blame you.
come on, Vivia.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee too, I guess.
Thanks, Yako.
I'm kidding, just joking around.
Maybe I will continue to
Everyone
avoid
is
getting you
safe.
meat buns.
Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry? Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
You
Like
get
I
cubed?
said, you're messing with the wrong dude.
Because everyone who's interfered with us has
The ones
gotten
who
in
planted
trouble.
those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices.
I was right.
I didn't know what was going on.
He did know.
It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Hikari. Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed.
So even
One
if
can
we didn't
conclude
do
that the
anything,
events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
they would have figured it out
The
for
leader
us.
of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall.
That's kind of
Seems
ironic.
like an expensive lesson.
Coming from Hilara,
What about the
of
other
all
leaders of the
people.
resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yep.
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us.
I feel like Hilara's going
You
to
got
put
no
it together
problem
by
with
now.
that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Hey, Desego,
Alrighty,
maybe you
gang.
don't taunt
Looks
this
like
one.
we're free to go.
Yes.
The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
No, she wants to
I
punch
don't
you
know
into
about
a
that.
paste.
Now that
Or-
we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the Peacekeepers.
Yeah, more specifically,
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
That Dominic punched him in the face. But, oh well. It's fine. Details, details.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No, I committed murder. Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him. He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
When it results in death, yes.
What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Yeah, but she doesn't know what we did.
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? Then you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the Resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Not really.
Is that so?
A lot of humans
A
would just
detective
ignore
with the
the
conviction to
situation.
do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right.
I mean, that's your second
That's
time
why
saying it.
I hope you'll always be a detective.
That was close. But we managed this time around.
Yet again, another
Sheesh.
very close call.
Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us. Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh, he's so flattering.
It's also entirely accidental.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Did you?
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived. Huh? I didn't tell you?
No, you brought us there, but didn't say that was the emergency meeting place.
About it.
Thanks, Yakko.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
No excuses, Yakko.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still,
You just
were
said you
with
liked
him,
that
Fubuki?
place.
I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yeah,
Yep,
this is
I just
Fubuki.
remembered right now.
Of course she's not gonna remember.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
I mean, she was busy fencing coffee.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Ah, it was Vivian this time.
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
We actually don't know
So
Vivian.
that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
He's the
I
only
was
one we
just
don't
lucky.
know at this point.
I noticed the abnormal water levels. And saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
What?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
What does that mean, buddy?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires.
Okay, bird's eye view. That's
Like a precious stone.
That's strange.
It's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it isn't enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
Yeah, of course you don't,
At the
Desico.
very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I don't know.
I want to die someday.
I feel like they are. We just don't
He's
understand his
incomprehensible
logic.
as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
It's gotta be related to his forte. That
Hey,
has
Master?
to be it.
This guy is...
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's
Yeah, this-
my imagination.
Vivian's the only one that Shinigami is kind of uncertain
Anyway,
right
that
now,
solves
too.
it. Now we should...
Hi. Specifically pointing at Yakko.
I thought we were done here!
Hey, sewer rats.
Hi, Yomi.
You!
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
Maybe because you're not good at your job.
Finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Maybe you're bad at your job.
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Huh?
Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
But I removed
Do you
him.
think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25
Yes,
seconds.
and then they send more Halara.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
Brute force
You
is
think
great
so
when you're
bad,
on your
then
own.
I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed in this race!
Yeah, no, fighting, yes, Halara can fight, but they fight best on their own. When we're in a big group like this, other casualties could happen. And yes, Fubuki could turn back time, but as Yako said, if she goes down first, we're all screwed. So, I feel like this might not matter what we do, to be honest. I feel like it might not matter. I'm gonna try
If I
turning
turn
myself
myself
in.
in, at least everyone else will be spared. The rest is up to you guys.
Yuma!
And as usual, we're having this
Master,
whole conversation
It's too dangerous to let yourself get captured by them.
in front of Yomi.
Let's just turn tail and flee, even if you're the only one who escapes.
No, Shinigami, that's
won't
not how
abandon
Yuma
them.
works.
You keep letting everyone take advantage of you.
Wait, Yuma. In that case, I'll go with you.
What are you saying? You have nothing to do with this, Chief.
Don't be dumb. I'm the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and you're one of my detectives. It's only right for me to take responsibility.
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
You shouldn't have come here, then,
Braves!
Vivia.
If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Then do something about it, Shinigami. Actually, don't know what you can do at this point.
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Hi? Ah, hey! Makoto! I knew it! Didn't matter what we picked. Hi, friend. We're gonna work with you.
It's the Masked Man.
Really? You forgot his name, Yuma?
My. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name?
Yeah,
I'm Makoto
come
Kagutsuchi.
on.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
Okay.
From the tower?
I mean, yeah, I guess it works.
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
I knew he was powerful.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
When we all exploded?
It just sorta.
He picked me up out of the river.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well,
history lesson again.
I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had
Is
other
that the
plans.
same story he gave us previously? I don't
was
think
forced
it
to
is.
wear a mask, to conceal my face.
No, it's not.
That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
Yeah, no, this is a different story from last time, Makoto.
Way too long, and none of it sounds true at all. His story changed from last time.
Yay, I was right.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once, may I ask you to withdraw?
I mean, I doubt it's gonna last, but
Please.
maybe?
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy.
And so Makoto
If you
still
don't
holds
like
enough
it,
power.
go back to the sewers.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Hey, wait a minute!
Okay. We're going. Back to Kamasaki.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
Maybe
The company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed.
Yeah, it's not that easy
The
for
power
a
in
company that
Amaterasu
big.
Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot. Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed.
I mean, yeah.
If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see. In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly?
Yeah, great.
Peacekeepers may have
Except
me
you let
beat
it
in
fly into
numbers,
the air.
but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
We're looping. We passed that guy eating the meat bun earlier.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
Okay, then.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
No, I think he does. I think he's just keeping the mystery alive.
By the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Of course it is.
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Okay. Back to the riverbank, where there's a new ship.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
I mean, yeah, he does have a
His
lot of
curse
power.
powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency! My...
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there? If
Fireplace
not,
is probably there.
then let me die.
Yep, it's back.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of
Dang,
Kanai Ward's
this is an
residents are with you.
expensive case.
Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
You don't know what a CEO
No,
looks
that
like,
was clearly a
Fubuki.
mask.
A mask? What is that?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Thanks, Tetsuhiko.
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
It's not secret,
That's with the
Yakko.
small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
She does have good detective skills, to be fair.
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. Well, I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
I don't want it.
Wait, a couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
We still don't know how old he is. We still don't know how old Yuma is. Hi, Vivia.
Oh, I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Hey, everyone's finding little bits and pieces. Come on. Really, Vivia?
I wonder what information he got.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh, like Mergola?
According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists somewhere.
Okay, so we need to find it.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
Careful, Fubuki.
Too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right.
Yeah, you really can't stop this,
Kurumi,
Yakko.
I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
Ha! That's not gonna work.
You got it. Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
What? Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
Man, they left Vivia for the last.
It's
leaving me to be the
dangerous.
most
Very
mysterious.
dangerous.
He knows too
So
much.
dangerous. It could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
Knife.
I must do something.
Okay, Vivia. And with that, that's the end of the chapter. How wonderful. Alrighty. Actually, whoa! This is our, hold on, this is actually our first one that we've gotten a genuine SS final rating. Normally stamina is just a normal S rank. Dang, okay. Okay, yeah, on number 6, our Reasoning Deathmatch, we did get an S there. That was our only S though, so it was enough. We did well enough on everything else to overwrite that. I forgot to look at this rating last time. I meant to, and I think we just skipped over it on accident. Well, there we go. Chapter 4. Chapter 3, no longer a detective. Chapter 4, blank. I don't think those quite match up, but oh well. Alright, we are absolutely getting close to the end, because every chapter has had one of our companions, specifically their forte, be critical in solving the case. And the only one we have left is Vivia now. So, I'm assuming this is our last chapter. So we are approaching the end. I hope that you guys have been enjoying this. We'll continue it next time when we come back. I do try to post on my Discord and my social media about half an hour before I begin. So if you want that extra little notification, go ahead and check that out. And I'll see you all in the next round. Bye!